I'll wait for the city to give you an offer. What do you want to do?
Well, the court haven't even established jurisdiction. I mean, in order for jurisdiction, the jurisdiction has to be established first, and there's no jurisdiction established. And once jurisdiction is challenged, that must be settled before charges can be brought.
All right. Do you want to put that in a motion, sir?
As far as I'm concerned, any and all charges must be dismissed because there is no complaining witness.
On James Garner, do you see all the cases he has?
I see just the 4 that are on the docket, or 5.
Yeah.
He's got more?
He's got plenty more.
Okay.
Mr. Garner, you want to offer on these, or you want to go to trial?
I would like to know what the charges are.
Okay. This is the city of Detroit versus James Earl Garner. Case number SP 11000435, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 11695. Those are drivable license expired, misdemeanor, no insurance misdemeanor, and an improper plate misdemeanor. All of them punishable by maximum possible penalty of 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines. That's the 1169507. Counts 1 and counts 2, expired license and no insurance misdemeanor, both punishable by 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines. SP 1169521, same improper plate, same punishment, $500 and 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines, maximum possible penalty. SP 1223079, drive one license suspended. SP 1273761, SP 1292751. 3 of those tickets are drive all punishable by 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines. SP 1547006, counts 1, counts 2, and counts 3. Those are civil infractions. SP 1547407, counts 1 and counts 2. Count 1 being a drivable license suspended repeat offender. This one is in warrant status, probably an old case. Pay SP 800104. Counts 1 and counts 2, 1 being an unregistered untitled. He owes $1,194 on that. And SP and count 2 of that is a drug law license and proffer. It looks like he has a $114 fine on that. State of Michigan versus James Earl Garner, case number SX 3626D561. That is a drug law license expired. And that will be $500 maximum possible penalty, 93 days in jail and or $500 fines. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Mr. Garner. Mr. Garner, please state your name for the record.
All right, guys, let's break this down. This hearing opens with a defendant determined to out-argue the court before the case even gets moving. Instead of addressing the long list of charges, he fixates on jurisdiction and the absence of a complaining witness, leaning on legal buzzwords as a shield. Meanwhile, the judge methodically lays out an overwhelming stack of violations that signal a serious pattern. The contrast is striking. The court is focused on procedure and penalties, while Garner seems locked into a theory that ignores how traffic law actually works. From the start, the clash between courtroom reality and personal legal ideology is impossible to miss.
First off, I do have a couple.
You got to state your name first. You got to state your name first.
No, I think, wait a minute, Ms. Harris. I think Mr. Garner's got to represent himself. Am I correct, Mr. Garner?
I'm representing myself in what? I mean, I'm confused about what's actually going on. First off, who's alleging these charges? That's what I'm curious about.
State of Michigan, City of Detroit.
Okay, well, if that's the case, there's a common law principle which states that for there to be a crime, there must be a victim, corpus delicti. The state cannot be the injured party. And in the absence of a victim, there can be no crime.
What do you want to do?
Withdrawing my name from the record on that one. Thank you.
I know. How do you want to proceed, Mr. Garner? He says the matter. Other than not guilty to his behalf, give a $0 bond, either send the matter for trial or I'll wait for the city to give you an offer. What do you want to do?
Well, the court haven't even established jurisdiction. I mean, in order for jurisdiction have to be established first, and there's no jurisdiction established. And once jurisdiction is challenged, that must be settled before charges can be brought.
All right. Do you want to put that in a motion, sir?
As far as I'm concerned, any and all charges must be dismissed because there is no complaining witness. And the state cannot be.
I'm not gonna listen. If that's your motion, I'm gonna deny the motion. Okay. So all we're gonna do now, we're not gonna keep going back and forth. Either you take it off or you set the matter for trial. Which one do you want?
Respectfully, in order for this to continue, there must be a complaining witness, and the state cannot be a complaining witness. Now, if I'm entitled to a fair trial, the law states there must be a victim. I'm just requesting, who is the victim? Who did I see?
The citizens of the city of Detroit and the state of Michigan are the victims.
State and cannot be a victim. And if that's the case,
I said the citizens of the city of Detroit and the state of Michigan are the victims.
if that's the case,
Mr. Garner, can we just go into a breakout room and then maybe I can give you a little bit of advice to assist you with moving forward? Would you be agreeable to that?
Sure.
Okay, awesome.
Join. All right, are we ready on Garner?
The judge tries to steer the case toward a simple decision, trial or resolution, but Garner refuses to engage on those terms, circling back to jurisdiction and victims like a broken record. What could have been a routine procedural moment turns into a slow-motion standoff. The court gives him multiple chances to move forward, even offering a private discussion for guidance, yet he keeps pressing arguments that the judge has already rejected. The tension builds because the outcome becomes predictable. The more he insists on controlling the conversation, the less patience the court is willing to show.
I believe he's ready, Your Honor. He's representing himself.
Let's go back on the record with Garner. What do you want to do, Mr. Garner? You want a trial date, or you want to? Those are really your only two options.
Okay, since we are on the record, all I'm asking for is the
Okay, one last time. Now listen. Here's how it's gonna go from this point on. If you don't answer the question that I asked specifically, then I'm gonna hold you in contempt of court, and we're gonna move from that point on, right? Get up, Mr. Reynolds.
So you're telling me
Mr. Garner. We're not going to have a
court is just going
to conversation. Stop, sir. Now, that's the last time I'm going to ask you to
on the law. Is that what I'm hearing?
All right.
I'm asking.
I'm going to hold Mr. Garner in contempt of court. He is directly violating the court's order. I've asked him repeatedly to not interfere or add any extra commentary to this case. I've given him ample time to answer the court's question, and he continues to refuse to do so. So now I'm going to hold you in contempt, and I'm going to sentence you to 30 days Wayne County Jail. No early release.
So that means that the court is just going to violate my right Because I'm defending myself? Is that what I'm hearing?
30 days, Wayne County Jail, no early release. That'll give you some chance and some time to read up on your rights, okay? Fill out the contempt papers, Mrs. Madam. And so I'm going to order you to turn yourself in today, Mr. Garner, to start that jail time, okay?
So I have a question.
I'm not answering any more of your questions. Turn yourself in to the Wayne County Jail today.
So the court is going to be in direct violation of my rights in the law. Is that where we're standing?
If that's how you feel. Have a good day, sir.
Once proceedings resume, the judge draws a hard line and Garner walks straight into it, continuing to avoid direct answers despite clear warnings. The courtroom dynamic shifts from debate to discipline almost instantly, and the contempt ruling lands with blunt finality. Garner frames the punishment as a violation of his rights, but the judge treats it as a consequence of defiance, not defense. The exchange ends with authority firmly asserted and the defendant still arguing as the door effectively closes on discussion. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.